Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic. Today I want to teach you a tool that you can use for yourself, and we call it dowsing for health. So if you ever heard of a water dowser that uses subtle energies that is picked up from the earth to get an idea of where water might be found if you were drilling for water, maybe you've heard of water dowsing. But you can actually use dowsing for health, and it's a way to use subtle energies and subtle information when you don't really have everything you need to make the perfect decision. You can use dowsing to just kind of refine your decision. And so the best way for me to demonstrate this is in my practice, I oftentimes will use someone's nervous system to determine what might be useful and what's going on in their spine and in their nervous system. And so it's something that's called kinesiology. And so it works like this. It's a muscle test. So when I push down, she's going to hold really strong, ready, and hold. And so the thing that allows her to hold strong is her nervous system telling those muscles to contract tightly, and it holds strong, real strong. Good. So I'm pushing down hard, and she's able to resist very powerfully. So that's an example of just a neutral test. Now, if I have her say something that is true, like 1 + 1 is 2.
1 + 1 is 2.
And then I'll push again and hold. And since that's true, then the body says, yep, everything's working, everything's in alignment, everything makes sense, and I can put all my energy into this muscle test. And then if she says something that's a lie, like 1 + 1 is 3.
1 + 1 is 3.
Hold strong. And you can see she loses strength because the brain suddenly goes into a bit of chaos of, hang on now, that's actually not true. And so it takes away the energy that we would have been using to resist, and it has to figure things out. So in that moment, we see a weakness that shows up. So 1 + 1 is 2.
1 + 1 is 2.
And 1 + 1 is 3.
1 + 1 is 3.
And we see she loses that strength. So you can apply this to all kinds of things. If you are wondering what food is the best thing for you to eat right now, you can just think in your mind, I want to, the best thing for me to eat is spinach. And then we could do a muscle test and your body could tell us yes or no. So you can kind of use it as a yes or no way of answering questions and helping you make decisions. You could use it for what is the best place for me to take a vacation this year? If you've got like 5 possibilities, you could just think of each one and see which one goes strong and which ones are weak. That would be a way of telling what you have some synergy or some resonance with. And so people use it for taking nutritional supplements. They use it for all kinds of things. Now, let's say that you are on your own and you don't have somebody that can do the muscle test for you. Here's a way that you can do it just for yourself. And the muscles we're going to use are the muscles right in our hands. So if you make 2 A-OK signs and you link those together and then you pull them apart as hard as you can, that would be an example of a neutral. And then if you say something that's true, 1 + 1 is 2, and it's strong, and then you say something that's a lie, 1 + 1 is 3, and it goes weak. So now if I was going to ask the question, is spinach the best thing that I could eat right now? And I get a strong, then that tells me, hey, that'd be a good thing to put in my body. How about a Hershey's candy bar? Oh, no, my body says no to that. So that's a way of being able to just determine is something good for me or not. So it's just a tool. Obviously, you want to use all the information that you do have to make your best decisions, but sometimes you don't have all that information. And sometimes it can be a timing thing of right now, what's the best thing for me? And so this is a tool that you can use. So we call it O-ring dowsing. And I would like to invite you to try it out. The more you use it, the better it works. And if you're fascinated by this subject, then there's a whole encyclopedia of information that you can find all about dowsing and dowsing for health. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, please share it with friends and family. And I look forward to sharing more with you soon.